Hey everybody, welcome back to the WookieeSasquatch channel. In this video I'm going to be reviewing the HOLOCOMM collection, The Mandalorian from the Star Wars Black series. I've heard some people that were giving some grief about these when they were first announced. They were saying stuff like it didn't make sense for the characters they picked to be ghost figures, but they're not ghost figures, they're holograms. And it comes with the puck, so you can actually use it for a role play even, because it'd be about the right size for you to actually hold it up and be like you're a bounty hunter and this is your bounty. And it doesn't matter that Han Solo is not force sensitive for there to be a bounty puck on him. That makes perfect sense for there to be a bounty on his head. So I don't know, maybe they just weren't getting the concept, the ones I was reading the comments on, but I don't know, they didn't seem like the sales did so great on these, but I'm going to review it and see what you think. I think they're all still available, so this might change your mind on it. So let's go ahead and open it up. So we're back to our packaging that has windows, so I'm glad about that. So basically just slides down in there. It's not like the plastic's on the bubble, not in the box. Alright, and there's the bounty puck. I have to have a screwdriver to open that. It takes 3 AA batteries, so I went and got some of those. Open this up. It has several papers with it. Let's look at these real quick. It's like the little... Okay, that's just like the little disclaimers in 400 languages. And then this is the instructions. Okay, so basically it shows how to put the batteries in and how to put the little bounty, the price that's on their head, how it goes in, and then how the figures mount on there. And it's got a button on the front. So that's what turns it on and off. Alright. So I'm going to start by putting the batteries in this because I want to look at it pretty quick after we unpack it. So let me put batteries in that real quick. Alright, so it takes a little bitty Phillips head screwdriver. Alright, and make sure you put them in right. I always remember the flat part goes against the springs most of the time, so that's usually how batteries work in these. Remember that, usually you won't ever get your batteries in backwards. So that's pretty quick to do if you got a little screwdriver. Let's look at that. Oh, okay. Kind of flickers around. I wonder if that gives it the illusion that it's kind of flickering like a hologram does in these. And I like that you can turn it on and you can turn it off, so you don't have to constantly hold the button. So that's cool. Alright, so now we're ready to unpack the rest of him here. Got the jetpack and blasters. It's cool that the accessories are also transparent. That's kind of different. He's got the long I forgot what they call that, the one that disintegrates things that he had in season 1. And that is the value. He's worth 30,000 credits. Alright, then there he is. So he's basically the same mold as the original one that came out, I think. But he's transparent, so that's pretty cool. And he has all the articulation of any normal figure. That's the other cool thing. He even has double jointed knees. The plastic's really sturdy, just like the regular figures. I was wondering if it would be flimsier, but it's not. It's very well made, just like any other Black Series figure. Alright, so let's see if we can get him posed in a position that would look cool on a bounty puck. Now you can actually put his gun on the back like he does on the original. It's kind of tricky to line that hole up. There we go. So there's his gun. We'll put this one in his hand. Okay. Actually, I think to start off with, I'm going to take the cape off. We'll put it back on later. Let's see. There we go. Because you can't put the jetpack on if you got the cape on. So you have to opt for one or the other. So I'm going to do the jetpack and the blaster pistol and go from there. So let's start that way. And then we'll try the other way too before we get done. Just for the initial trial run, I just want to kind of a basic pose here. Might even have his arm out here like he's shooting at you or something. Alright, so now we'll set him up here. Okay, the holes are kind of toward the front of the feet on these. That might be the make it glow better or something. Alright, so there it is. I'll turn the lights off here in a minute or dim them. We'll check it out. And the little credit thing goes there. Okay, so I guess it does time out. Alright, so we're going to turn this light off. I'm going to turn all the lights off. Hang on. Okay, I just got a light from a TV screen over here, so give us a little bit of idea. And there you go. Now it's kind of hard to tell on the camera. So let me see if I can adjust some things here. There you go. Now you can see the credits. It does time out though. I guess to save batteries. So let me do that again. If you do it real dim, if I lower the brightness on the camera, I can get it to show the letter in there. Let's count and see how long it takes here. Okay, so it looks like it stays on for about 15 seconds at a time. So let's kind of look at it as if you're using it as a actual prop. The thing is, it kind of loses the light before it gets up to the head, so the head doesn't glow as much as the bottom part. But it's still pretty cool. I like it. I think it's neat. I ordered all of these, and I got the Bo-Katan one, so I'll be doing a review on her. But I think it's pretty cool. Now, let's turn this light back on a minute. Now, if it's in the total dark, it kind of doesn't get all the way up to the head. But if you're using it as an effect where there's actually light, it's actually kind of more cool because you can see the whole thing and you can tell it lights up enough that it looks like a prop or something. So that's kind of neat. Let's change out his stuff, put the cape on, see how that looks. How did I get it off? There we go. Get that way. I'll have him holding this gun too. Let's see. Let's holster this one. So it has a working holster. What's a fly doing in here? It's too cold for flies. It likes the light, apparently. Hadn't seen a fly in weeks, and now there's a fly in my video. Okay, so like I said, you can pose him just like a regular figure. So that part's cool. Overall, I like them. I haven't done the Bo-Katan one yet, but if it's made as well as this one, I'm impressed. I like it. Alright, so let's try lighting him up that way. I always want to put the peg holes towards the front on these. I guess that makes them glow better or something. I'm not sure. Alright. Alright, so this one doesn't have the jetpack on. We'll just leave this one off for now too. We'll just see what it looks like without it. Okay. These would be fun to do some stop motion with, or something to make them look like they're spinning or something maybe, or you could do some video effects, have it like a close-up shot, just like a bust shot, and do some different things. So I might play around with this, make a little maybe stop motion video or something with it. That'd be kind of neat. It'd be a little tricky the way it flickers though. If it stayed lit up consistently, it'd be easier to do stop motion with. Since it kind of flickers to give it that effect of being a hologram, it make it a little trickier. So there it is with the lights off. Like I said, his head, it doesn't really get all the way up to his head, so it's like his head don't glow. The rest of the body glows really good. Even the gun, when the gun's in his hands, that's pretty good. I don't know if his head's a different kind of plastic, or if it just doesn't, it's just too far away from the light for it to glow. But, it's almost like a headless horseman. Alright, one more time here. Okay, that's my only complaint, is the head doesn't glow like it should. I think it's a different kind of plastic, is why. But with lights on, it looks alright. because you get your light from the outside source enough that it looks like it's glowing, all of it. So, and most likely you're not going to be completely in the dark with this when you're using it. So I give it a 4 out of 5 on my rating scale, I would say. It's gimmicky, but like I said, it serves two purposes. You can, I mean, you don't really have a life-size puck hologram of a bounty puck in it. So actually, it makes more sense for it to be a prop and carry it around to the conventions where you're dressed like a stormtrooper or something, saying, "Have you seen this man? He's worth 30,000 credits." And the credits things, it lights up pretty good, so pretty happy with that. I wish there was a way to make it stay on indefinitely if you wanted to. I know it'd go through your batteries fast. I wonder if you hold down on it. I'm going to try that. I held it down, did a long press on it. We'll see if it shuts off now. It'd be cool if it had a different feature where you can make it stay on indefinitely. I think that might have done it, actually. It should have shut off by now, I think. So if you long press on it, it stays on. I like that. Okay. I'm going to give it a 4.5 just because of that. Because you got options that way. You can make it stay on as long as you want it to stay on. If you're willing to pay for the batteries. Or they make the battery things, you can put in things now that it's like a battery adapter, and you put them in and you can plug it into the wall or whatever, and it can run off power. So, I mean, you could actually have these sitting around and staying on all the time, but I don't know how long the lights would last. These little LED lights might go pretty fast, and I don't know I doubt there's a way to change them. So, I don't know I would leave them on all the time, but, you know, if you're going to have some kind of event and you want to display them, you could do that and turn them off afterwards, not run them forever and ever. But all right, I'm happy that you can make it stay on. That's what I like. So yeah, I'm giving it a 4.5 out of 5. And I'll be doing Bo-Katan soon. All right, so I hope you liked the video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And I believe these are still available if you want one. Let's look around. I forget. I think they're on. I got this one from Hasbro Pulse, I think, but you can get them different places. I know the Bo-Katan's a Target exclusive. And there's a Ahsoka Tano. She's a Walmart exclusive. Bo-Katan is Target exclusive. So there's 2 Mandalorians, basically. And you got Mando here, and you got Han Solo. I believe these are all still available if you're interested in getting one, or all of them. So if this video changed your mind, let me know in the comments. If you were on the fence and this changed your mind to decide to get you one, or if you just still think they're stupid, or if you thought they were great to begin with, just leave a comment. Let me know what your thinking is on this. And I hope that the video was informative and it helped. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, and make sure you check out my other videos. There's some links. You can subscribe to the channel there in the lower left. And thanks for watching.